Off you go. Off they go.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. Look at this guy.
Yulin has been not well throughout all this journey. So you're doing good. I want to show, we just arrived in Namibia. This is all my gang.
Hello.
Are you a happy gang?
Yeah.
Shall we be gooey?
Yeah.
Look at it, this is Airlink plane. That was our final leg. We took 3 legs. But watch this, this is the most fun, as Mark pointed out. You just jump off and off you go. Start hiking.
Start walking.
So there you go, yeah, that has been hard for us, hasn't it, Mark? And we've got so many bags and baggages, and yeah, and that's Mark's birthday as well. Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it was hard, and my oldest has been sick throughout the long flight. It's been really, really hard for us. But we somehow made it. So this is the arrivals lounge. Just a hike to get there. I will tell us what's happening now, okay? Because this, of course, is Lacey's tours currently, and now we've lost our luggage.
Well, we haven't lost it.
Well, we haven't lost it, but they failed to load it up to the final flight because we had 3 legs. So yeah, so we're gonna try to sort out our luggage things. So this is the thing I filled out, and we're gonna see if it can be delivered tomorrow.
Hopefully.
It's 1 flight a day from Johannesburg. So, oh my God, that's too heavy, brother. What are you doing? It's a bit heavy.
You want to explore Namibia?
You look so cute though, I love that. Shall I take a photo of that of you? So yeah, so the fun doesn't end. So the taxi driver's been waiting forever. And now obviously the bags are not there, and of course it's all the stuff in it. And you know the biggest issue is we have everything in there, Mark.
They do have a real one.
What do you think? He said if it's going to be too heavy, then they may not even load it. But I said it was 32. And he said, right, okay, it was on a limit then. I said, yeah, yes, but they were fine, they were passed.
They're all under 32.
Yep. The story continues. The taxi driver has now left us. So you're gonna now wait for 15 minutes, they say, for another one to come to take us to this place. And then we'll have to make our own personal arrangements to get the kid.
Come back here.
Yeah, to come back here. So,
It's not far. It's just down the road, isn't it?
is it?
Yeah, well, it's not that far. That's what it is.
I'm just really annoyed because I've only got the shirt I'm wearing because my son was sick all over my dress. So I got the shirt from the airline. So now I'm gonna be wearing this with a pair of leggings, not even skirt or nothing. He wouldn't even go out of the house like this. It's just not right. At least Mark is dressed all to the nines. Look at him, all the safari gear and everything.
I'm getting the truck. I'm Oski. I'm going.
And here comes bag lady. Look at me. Jesus, terrible. So yeah, we're trying to see if we get coffee. Yeah, but that's the sign. Kind of like trying to pick up ourselves.
That's just so we remember who we are.
Yeah, it's just been, yeah, difficult. I really got sore head as well. But anyway, we're gonna go and get a coffee, and that's the airport here. It's tiny, isn't it, Mark?
Yep.
It's a very small airport. Yeah. Still, we waited for a very long time, didn't we? Yeah. So the slowness still was there, despite only like 10 people in front of us. But never mind. So we get coffee. We are finally in the taxi.
So here on my left you can see a lot of sand but a lot of snow. If you take the sand away, you will find granite all over.
Okay.
This whole area of desert you will find granite underneath.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks so sandy but also very stone.
What a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, granite.
And there on my left, you can see the factory. There's all the marbles. They cut them up, the granite and the marble blocks for the desk, for the kitchens. Yes, that's where they cut it up, and they will export all of that. It will go either by road. They've just completed the highway now, so it will either go by road or it will go by ship. And here is the famous Dune 7. It's quite a high dune that will be nice for the kids to climb. Also only in the morning, not in the afternoon. The afternoons are not going to be nice. Whatever you do while you're at Walvis Bay, do it in the morning.
What time of the year do whales come into Walvis Bay?
The whales was there now. For the last month, there was whales in the harbour. So maybe you're lucky. Maybe you're lucky, you never know.
We have arrived at our place. I'll show you how it looks outside first. It's called the Lagoon Lodge. And look at this. So we're gonna plan to get taxi, go back out. Nice.
You better build a flamingo then, do that.
So Mark, what are you thinking?
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as we're concerned, it's what we hope for as well. Planned, to a degree. So, the boat comes in, we stay here for a couple of days, do a couple of tours. There's a parking space right outside there. We bring
And
the
Mark
truck.
already has arranged, so she'll be fine to leave the truck there.
We've got our own access in and out, so we go to the truck, we come back out here. We don't come in and out the place. You've got your own little door. Like a
Independence, yeah.
hotel. So you come back and forth to the truck till such time as everything's all right, and then you're happy. And
Punt for it.
Right, all
We'll ask the lady, we're obviously going to do some tours. Well, not tours, but some bits and bobs what we can see around. Like the pelicans, yeah. And
yeah, that's
the whales. We didn't even know. What was it about whales, Mark?
No, it's called Walvis Bay, which in Afrikaans, I believe, or Namibian, I'm not sure, correct me, is for whales, Whale Bay, and at certain times of the year the whales come in to breed, I suppose. And then it's meant to be the time that they're in and about now. You should be able to see some now.
How lucky is that? But of course, I'll show you around. The room is lovely, but of course we are unlucky about our luggage, so we don't have anything
It doesn't sound like
fresh.
it's not that uncommon to be fair.
No. Sounds maybe it is
They
good.
weren't surprised anyway, put it that way.
No, it's Yolene. How are you feeling, Yolene?
Alright.
50-50. But the place itself looks really nice, doesn't it, Mark? So this is called a family room. Obviously, I'll need to still pay, remind me, Mark. So I think it worked out. It wasn't particularly cheap. It was 12,000 Namibian dollar. Now that sounds a big number, but me and Mark just calculated, 250 Namibian dollars is 40 pounds, so it works out around 500 pounds. But remember, we're staying here for 5 nights and 4 people, so it's about 100 pounds a night. Oh, and it's a bed and breakfast. You get your breakfast as well. So no, it's not. Yeah, but it's of course only was it like 17 degrees outside. You're even gonna swim. No. No. It is different.
70 degrees they're talking about, but that's not like 70 degrees doing woodland, I'll tell you that.
No, yeah, definitely. So sounds like Mark is gonna go for a plunge. So I will film that for you.
In the pool.
Yeah, are you
I'm
going?
in the pool.
There you go. So 2 volunteers in the pool. So there you go. But yeah, we are absolutely tired, and for us to go back out, we have arranged another taxi, and we are gonna go out to a mall to pick up some pants and pick up some socks, because of course this bag is not promised for tomorrow. We have agreed to go for 200 Namibian dollars, so we're gonna go to this local shopping mall, get some food, get some water and things like that. Okay, let's do this then. Mark will show you something really cool. We're in a local supermarket, but check out this.
I think a lot of the lads do over here, so just get a gas bottle here, and then it gets to get a top. And all you do is screw the top straight onto the gas bottle, and turn the gas on, light it, so it's on top of that straight away. Whereas we have different things, we hose
We've got
some
loads of,
regulators,
yeah.
some safety features. That just goes straight on the
But
bottom.
is it actually safe, Mark?
Oh, it's safe to do that, yeah. And then that thing there is your base.
Yeah.
That sticks into the sand and you screw it at the top. Or you get a bigger one like that with the wind deflector and you can throw everything, all your barbecue stuff. So it's a great, I may consider doing that as opposed to kayak that we've got. But we'll see.
So cool.
Yeah,
There's actually loads of things. Look at that table. Bush baby table. I mean, it's great. So lightweight and stuff.
That's full of gas, the light. And then you can just change them anywhere, any shop around you.
Cool.
Mama, I thought it fell down, but now that's the man who did not think.
It's more stock here than in Morocco they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was obviously paranoid about milk, so I packed milk to bring over, but I should not have because look, every possible option is out there. Low fat and every brand out there, you know, so. But yeah, loads of things here. I should not have really bothered too much. You just don't know, you know, you don't know where you're going, so. But it's what it is. If you must. Do we need it? Okay.
Do you already have a checkerboard?
I can't remember. Why don't we check the truck first? Because you'll be coming here to load the shopping. I think we're going to use the shop for also our main shop to start off with before we head off. Once we get the truck, obviously. Yeah, but look, there's just so many things here. You name it, you know.
Even white and blue.
And we were just walking down here until we saw a huge pile of flamingos.
And only one boy.
Only one boy.
And the pinker they get, the younger they are, the whiter they get, the more older they are.
And we will find out more facts about them, won't we?
Yes.
So it's just been really an eventful days because obviously we have no clothes, we have no toothbrush or hairbrush or anything. And yes, these are small things, but see, when you don't have them after a long flight, it does seem to be quite daunting. So what else can you add, Mark?
Well, at 12:30 we're going on a quick trip because we can't get the truck and go down to see the dunes and things like that down by the sea. So we booked a trip that we're going to come and meet us at
So this is
12:30.
Namib Desert meeting
Yes,
the
so
sea.
we're going to go and do the run. Same kind of idea as what they did with the beach buggies at Top Gear.
Yeah, similar
we
thing.
go down that strip. So we're going down there, then we're going to go into the dunes and go through the desert. But we're going in with a guide in a 4x4. We're not going in the truck. Not that we take the truck in.
No,
the
and you
desert
actually
anyway.
need permits anyway for that
Yeah.
type of thing. You cannot go yourself. Yeah, it's very, very cold though. We're very, very, very cold. Despite being sunny, it's super cold. And I've got packed these swimmies for what?
Oh, this is here, the water side. So
Okay.
the further in we go, the warmer it's going to get.
It's bitterly cold, and of course, not having for the 100th time our luggage, things are challenging. I hate it. When I'm cold, I'm dead. I'm not living. I only exist when I'm cold.
You're a ghost.
Yeah.
So it's Saturday, and you see that's locals doing fishing.
Yep.
What are they hoping to catch?
Cob,
Cod.
cobs, galjoen, coalster. There's lots of different. You can get from
Varieties.
Siembra. Okay, hold on.
Hold on, Ivan. It's not good, you don't need to drive. These are the scariest ones.
Remember, we did not
We did.
This is Sandwich Harbour, guys.
That's impressive, isn't
That is incredible.
You see the green here on the side?
Yeah.
That's the fresh water that comes underneath the dunes from the Quisip River.
still got no electricity, so we're gonna have to leave the place. And there's a taxi waiting, so we're just gonna try to go somewhere else tonight. I don't know actually if I told you that we don't have electricity, but during the day obviously we were in a tour, so we didn't care, but now it's just pitch black here, so it's not possible to live like that. But I don't know if I got her number, but I will try to find it. Probably do. Oh, there is somebody. Hello, you're working here? Yeah. Oh, we are gonna have to go because there's no electricity. So we're gonna go somewhere else. Can you tell the owner that we had to leave because she hasn't left us any light or anything? Yeah, will you tell her? We'll be back tomorrow. Okay, thank you. So we have now taken a taxi to come to Protea, by Pelican Bay or something like that. So we're gonna stay here tonight and take it from there because of course it's pitch black in our place. This here, they run it by the generator or something, Mark, yeah. Must be a big generator, no? So we're gonna stay here instead. But apparently there is no electricity in the whole Walvis Bay, so it's not just the guest house, but of course for us, having no torches, having nothing, we can't stay there. So last night we ended up flitting and running to another hotel because there was no electricity and it was completely dark, and of course we don't have any provisions, basic provisions, since you don't have luggage, never mind torches and God knows what else what we would need. It was pitch black, you couldn't see the hand in front of your face. So we ended up running to a different hotel, which is the Protea by Pelican Bay. I think it's run through Marriott, it's a chain. So we stayed there last night, and today we are gonna go and try to get our luggage from the airport. So our taxi driver Samuel is gonna take us there, see how it goes. My concerns are for this and all three of us in terms of the, you know, the bags are giant. So see how it goes. I'm not quite sure what we will do, but I guess we'll tackle that.
Yeah, we will figure out a plan if they don't fit in the bag.
That's right. Obviously the problem also is that we learned yesterday we still need to run away from the other place. We still got half of our belongings in the other place as well. But why? What do you need? That's okay, darling. We also learned that our bag has been stopped at customs, so we'll need to go and organize that. I think that's all our filming gear and stuff, so that probably will, we're gonna end up getting fined or something, Mark thinks. Let's hope not. There's a lot of valuables in it. And yeah, so far we have had not the best time, shall I say. Even the electricity bit, I mean, it's like, how often do you get electricity outage? Maybe here often, I don't know, but that's not helped our time here so far. I mean, overall, Walvis Bay looks actually quite like well off. That probably is from the port. Yeah. But the usual drama, isn't it, Mark? Our lazy tours. Lazy tours is always we got to have a drama in our travel.
We're gonna have a problem and fix the problem.
Yeah, we just can't be
That's
doing without these things.
You start a story, you build up, you have a problem, you go back down, you fix the problem, and end.
Yeah. And yeah, Julian is still not well either, which is not helping the situation. We have run out of paracetamol. He's only got one bottle with me during flight, which of course was like, we'll never need it, but it's now finished and to the last drop yesterday. So yeah, and yesterday we learned that we don't have electricity. We thought we need to have something to eat, so we got taxi to go to the local mall and maybe buy some pants and maybe a hairbrush or something. But the shop was closed on Saturdays. It shuts at 5 and we were there at 6, so that wasn't too good either. Yeah, we're doing great. Hopefully luck is turning, because
Why
this
is it
morning,
yellow on me?
I don't know. Hopefully luck is turning because we found Yolin's phone this morning. So we started with a positive, yeah?
Yeah.
You can keep in touch with his friends.
Now I can keep in touch and get my hot dog done.
Yeah. So we have our luggage, yeah?
Yeah, that's all the luggage. I had to go through customs. It took me back through, and I had to go back through the.
I just
all
was
the
worrying that you
checkouts.
will forget what you had in it.
Yeah, but they made me open. They were asked what things were, because obviously the binoculars were there, and they had the toilet there, and that's what they were worried about, because the metal frame.
What did they
didn't know what it
think?
was. They didn't know what it was. It just showed up as a metal frame.
Ah.
So they didn't know what it was, and then the bread and things.
Yes.
But that was mainly.
What about the
three or
bread?
four packets. That's all. 3 or 4 packets of Fisherman's Friends, and they thought it was medicine.
Look at all these bags, you know. Unless they come to trips. Yeah, look at it.
And look here as well, see the corner of the bags. This is the problem with stuff. That's obviously brand new motor. It's obviously
Why?
because I've just dragged it.
Because I can't lift it.
Yes, I've dragged that all the way from the plane right down that road.
Yeah, that doesn't look too good. But the box will protect stuff for us.
Daddy,
So Dad is just gonna. Bye, Daddy. So Dad is just gonna go and get the luggage sorted and then come back and get us. Because it's just too small of a taxi. We're just gonna wait here now till he returns, and then we're gonna travel back to Walvis Bay, which is about like 25 minutes from here, I think, roughly.
No, maybe 30, 15,
No, not as little as that. Definitely not.
22.
25, about 25. So, and now we're gonna, at least we have the bags. I mean, that's a good thing. Julian will be able to get this paracetamol,
Yeah.
which is a great thing. And change of clothes and all that type of thing. Brush hair, all the good stuff. So, it's all moving in the right direction. One of the bags is totally ripped as well, but yeah, it's just part of travel, I guess. But tiring, it's tiring for us. Go and show your fancy shirt. What happens when you are living in? It's like, check out his shirt. But I love the designs. It's just giant.
You don't have your luggage until you get it. You wear this. And you wear these random socks.
And random socks, Julian has been wearing Lufthansa socks. River has been wearing my socks, which are 3 sizes too big. And show your top. Show your top. It's ever so slightly big.
That is extra small.
But that is an extra small, right? Mark is back, Samuel is back, and we are traveling from the airport to hotel. The bags have been delivered, and we just obviously hang around, and yeah, we're back. We're back.
We're back to
Toothbrush and hairbrush and pair of socks and pants. Here we come.
We're now going. We should have been on Friday.
Yeah, we are now starting where we were on Friday. Now we're gonna try to flit from the lodge, the rest of stuff we have.
The lodge now, take some stuff from the lodge back to the other hotel. Yeah, move out of lodge, take some bags, go to the other hotel, and that's it finished. Okay. Confusing day.
I know, sorry. Yeah, there you go. What a weekend, packed with exciting inconveniences.
Yeah. Basic.
What the heck? Walvis Bay. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully we're on a track us from now onwards. And yeah, I'll show you how bleak it looks around actually. Check out this. This is a new road they've built.
Monday morning now, so today we're going to go and try and get the truck out of the port. We just phoned the
clearing
agency,
agency.
and obviously my accent, their accent, so we're going to go in to the office. We've just phoned the taxi driver we've been using for the last couple of days, a nice lad, so he's going to come and pick us up.
Mark has concerns about insurance, about road tax, but I
Not
guess
concerned, it's just going to take a bit. I should imagine it's not going to be an easy. If I speak to you next and say that was the easiest process ever, I'll be very surprised. Because you come up to borders with the truck and you've got your border control, you've also got your registration, you've got your insurance company, they're all within the same area. This is a commercial shipping yard. It's not for, there's no roll-on, roll-off ferries. It's solid, it's marble, it's rocks.
Granite,
So
yeah.
I think I'm going to have to go from here into town to try and find the local insurance people or whatever. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
We'll let you know.
No. And another thing is, we did got this impression this morning from staff that it's very much expected, despite that being their job, they're expecting something extra over under the table for them to do their job. So just need to know all this small way to do it, to make the process easier and quicker for us, you know, so we can get the truck out, get on the road and start moving.
Well, that's 15 minutes. Taxi driver will be here. Let's go do it.
Working out the route where they will need to go. No idea. Oh. So they're trying to work out Swakopond. This is the place we are staying. You see, this is this Protea hotel I was talking about. It's very, 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 very cold. On our way with our, let's see how we get on, challenge of getting the truck out. It's always grey skies. I never see like sun. But it's in the afternoon, I guess it comes, and then the big wind arrives, and then that's that. They gone.
This one here.
Or go to the harbour. Or go to the harbour.
So Mark has decided the best way to find this place is by using the key tracker on his keys for his truck, and just like try to reach as close to that as possible, and then find a place where the offices are, because they said that the truck is in their secure compound, so we presume it would be close to the offices, you know. So that's how they have decided to do this, because we don't have exact address of the place. So that is a good thing as well, Mark, that you put the tracker in on the keys.
Yes. So I think it must be behind this grey thing here.
June's forwarding a clearing agency.
Yeah, that's it here.
That is here.
Yeah.
You see?
Behind pizza.
Let's go. Okay. June's.
We're here to get clearance for a truck.
So we're still sitting here and waiting. The lady left with our paperwork and see what happens. Looks like something is not 100% there. That was the impression I got, but let's hope it's not the case. Oh, she's not here. Oh, the person we've been dealing with is not here. So that probably is unhelpful for us. But as far as our lazy tours are concerned, that's a standard situation. That's the way it should be.
It's going to be.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why we're doing this channel, because we'll end up doing the hardest way.
Yeah, and you will have a lot better and easier time than us.
So Hazel just walked through it and think that wasn't an issue. What are they moaning about?
Yeah, absolutely. But we will lose the luggage. We will have no electricity. We will need to move places. We will get ripped off. We will need to come and get the truck, and the person will be here. That is just the way it goes for us. Mark is getting his purse out to pay for the storage of the truck. It's been a very, very, very lengthy process just now. So far there's been issues that they haven't received our money from international payment for clearing fees and things. So I've been sitting and waiting for getting this confirmation. And now we are sitting in this car, and the guy is gonna take us to the truck, but there's a way to get the keys. I think it's like 35 things to pay per person yet to enter the port area. So Mark has the car there.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but everything is super confusing. I mean, we are confused. It's absolutely difficult. And our keys in our hand, and Silver Soul was the boat that carried our truck from Southampton, England to Namibia, Walvis Bay. So now we are gonna go to the port and collect our truck. Mark has the keys finally, and then need to sort out that other stuff, the road tax and the insurance for it. Everything is super confusing though. So yeah, so it cost us 40 Namibian dollar to enter the port. Yeah, but it's certainly not easy. Yeah, it's, don't know, it's still confused. I think we will need to travel back. We're now talking about coming back in April to sort out another carnet somewhere, find a fixer, because the carnet has been issued on the 10th of June. And why so early, Mark? The truck didn't leave till mid-August.
Must have just been when you applied for it, I don't know.
Jesus, how can you do that? If the boat takes half a year to get here, then my half a carnet is gone by the time I even arrive here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be the thing. I'm coming now.
Very good.
So I think he's the fixer for us.
Yeah, he's what we're paying for. So I'm hoping he's now going to get our insurance.
$40. I don't know what's the $40 for, but that maybe I understood that's the entry in the port. But
Yeah. It's actually, if he comes back, we got away with it because she said it's $37,
per
$35
person.
each. So if he says $40, it's obviously just he's taking me in, but it was obviously you three as well. But she said you because all four names are there though. So whether he's expecting, we'll have to see.
it's a big port. Walvis Bay. It's a commercial port. So different. Here she is. Here is the truck. Here we are. That's our truck in this yard. You see, lots of things here. So we have got the truck, Mark, but the batteries are down.
Yeah.
So something has been either left on or whatever. But
Yeah.
you're saying they're dangerously flat.
But there's nothing. It's like
You've never had that before.
no. No.
And the switch is definitely.
Yeah, I'm just going to check that first, but because it was left on, so it's obviously come off the boat. It has been left on,
Ah, right, okay, so it could be.
but it was on 5 weeks in the boat. It was obviously on,
But then they drove
and then
off.
they drove off. It was fine. So somebody's obviously left something on.
Yeah.
I've got special jump leads for it because they're all built in, so you can't get to the batteries.
20 days. It was 5 weeks on a boat and it was fine, you know, because it was driven off. So obviously must have been the middle of night or something. So maybe they left on lights. Because it's all manual. It's nothing like automatic.
That comes from the batteries,
Okay.
and what happens is from the engine goes
Yeah.
into that connection, and that charges up the batteries.
So yeah, we need to jump start the truck now.
Oh, they charge you $100.
$100.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man has arrived with a battery charging thing. This success. That's so cool. Thank you. So we are leaving the port, but the guy that's helping us to get out of it said to hurry because there is a bad shift coming on of officers because also the truck will be checked now. Showing the thingy, thumbs up. So we're just gonna. Yeah, so they say that it's a bad shift coming up. At least you got the truck, I guess, Mark.
Truck.
Got the truck, yeah. Oh, bomb is burning. Daddy will pull over and we'll switch you off. How did that happen, Mark?
Checking things or opening things up.
Really? I think it also could be that it's the yeah, on the boat, because remember they had storms, so everything would fall about. Do you feel more relaxed having your own truck?
Everything's coming together now.
Okay. You okay?
Nice.
Huh? That's him, yeah? Good. So the guy in the front in the black car is the guy you're gonna follow. He's the one who brought us in the port and sorted out our permits to come in to collect the truck. Obviously the June's investment company did the clearance and stuff for the truck, so.
So I'm gonna have to go anywhere that we go. One of us will have to go because I'll have to leave the truck on, obviously.
The officers are now inspecting our truck, looking all around. There's Mark. The problem is he cannot switch off the truck because then we're just gonna end up with flat battery again, because of course the batteries are still very flat, but he has all the keys attached to this main key, so hoping that we don't need to open anything up. But here they are, all walking about. So let's hope things work out for us. Now our fixer boy has been taken back to the customs offices with our carnet. As you can just make it out, the customs. It's a very dirty windscreen. I mean, obviously it's been very, very dusty here. So we're just gonna now sit and wait in the truck. Yulin's pub is no longer hot. One of the seats were left in a hot setting, so Yulin was cooking.
It's probably the reason why the batteries went flat.
Ah, would they work even if you switch off the truck?
Yep.
That's what it was then. It wasn't the lights after
No,
all.
that would burn through quite quickly.
There is people coming now.
They're sitting here.
No, not yet. It will be soon.
But my anxiousness is still there. I just cannot relax. I cannot take a breath. I don't know why it is like this. I think the bag set me on a bad foot.
Like the truck.
Marcus told to follow him. And of course he jumped out the truck, but the guy said, no, you need the truck as well.
Did he need any papers or anything? No. He started walking, so I thought, we're going somewhere. I hadn't seen him going to the car, and he's like, no, in the truck. So I do need something.
Do you want more?
No.
So that is us out of port, and we're still following our fixer, and he's going to take us now to the place just where we can get the road tax and insurance for the truck. There's a lot of confusion going on about what we need. People keep asking how long we are here, and I keep saying, what do you need to know? Is it us physically being here, or is it the truck? And I still haven't got a clear answer, but I presume it is all to do with the truck. Because the thing is, we would need only permit till October, and then we would come back and maybe get another permit to drive. Because at the end of the day, we don't need a road tax if we are not driving.
No.
So maybe that's what we need to explain and say we're flying out.
If we can pay for one for a year, we can come back and forth 2 or 3 times.
But look what he was shaking his head. Because I think that's...
You probably go to place and go, okay, a year. They're not all for a day or 2 days, are they?
Good you're driving the same side of the road, so that's not confusing you.
See a train?
No?
Today should finish the job pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Making that mistake.
So now you need to wait and give way to all these.
Well, we get waited because everybody's got to stop. Oh, sorry, I don't want to do this one. It's going to go.
Every time it touches, they
So we have been waiting for hours and hours and hours because we still need a permit to drive on the road, you see. But we just went in and we went to the June's Investment and Clearing Agency people, seen them and asked them if we can come back tomorrow because we're sat here forever. So me and Yulin are traveling back the truck now and we're going to go and see if we can wash the truck and if we can also fill the fuel because we run out of fuel, but we can't stop the truck because we don't have batteries, you see. That they've never done it before. She said, first of all, need to stamp the carnet and with that to go to arrange the permit. But since they've never done before, they don't know what to do. So she says, come back tomorrow. She's gonna text me on the WhatsApp when it's ready. And then we'll sort out the money, hopefully. We'll have an answer from the bank and do that way. So right now we're free to go. And we'll return back. So we definitely need to stay a day longer here. That's more than obvious now, because you're supposed to leave tomorrow. We can never leave until we get all this sorted. Getting filled up and washed.
Move it over now where it's still running and putting fuel on, you see, so if this is so empty, it's dry, I don't want it airlocked.
And then it wouldn't fill?
It would fill and then the bubbles in the line.
Okay.
Stop the engine.
Oh.
Cut out.
And somebody's watching our windscreen, which is great as well.
Right, put the truck and drive them out, I've got fuel and proper doing it.
So Mark has managed to fuel up the tanks, both tanks. And how many liters did you say, Mark?
I've now got 420 litres.
Of fuel. And so I just worked it out. It was 385 pounds, which works about 85p per litre. PP garage hopefully is a bit better quality. And now we are hunting for truck wash to wash all the dust off, and then that would be us. But obviously I need to come back tomorrow to pick up the car and get the road permit, which did not wasn't successful. That's 4 hour wait. I don't know if our luck is turning, maybe not necessarily 100%. They're still, they are kind of going around in circles. So, first of all, we still don't have our permit and our paperwork and carnet as of yet. So we legally cannot drive on the road. However, we are in a hotel. I mean, the date let us off yesterday. So we're still sitting here, but remember, the carnet is very important, so we have it in our possession. However, the problem is that the company we are dealing with to do our clearance and our all the bits and bobs are claiming they don't have our money we have sent to them. It was international payment from Royal Bank of Scotland to Namibian Bank via Barclay. But they are saying it's not reflecting that, so they are not going to release any of our paperwork. So this whole morning we have been arguing with them back and forward 100 times. We still no any further. Another problem is Mark tried to unlock the pod this morning, and that seems to be
barrel of the keys just spinning outside and doing nothing. So managed to get inside, push the key out of the door, the separation door, the roller door, get the other key, the spare key, get it through from this side, but it had damaged as well, so there's one screw out of that. So we mucked about with that anyway, got that open. So thankfully
so he basically
went that way.
jammed open, you know, the bit there, which was also locked from the other side, so that probably will not lock now.
We'll have a look at it.
We'll have a look at it later, but I guess we are in a pod.
Yeah. So now I'm just sending a quick email to Atkinson and the door provider to see what they can do about this barrel, if there's anything that they know that I can do or send to somebody to get it fixed. There's no point trying to get one because we'll be moving all the time, so we'll never be able to get one sent to us, but if they can tell me how to repair it, then
So we also did an extremely expensive laundry service this morning because I don't want to leave the hotel. We're staying a day extra, so we've spent so much money. You've been ripped off on various places that I actually feel sick. I don't think we have spent ever this much in one weekend. So I don't know whether it's us or obviously there's various problems we have. We keep extending our stay here, which is fairly expensive.
Yeah,
but
we're just going to have, we're 2 rooms, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'd rather have that so we're nice and fresh. I mean, it's not an expense as such, it's just one of these things. The problem was obviously the lagoon, where they ripped us off for 2 nights. They charged us 250 quid or something for one night's B&B. We weren't there the second night because there was no electricity. We had to move away. We didn't have breakfast the next night. We texted and said we're having to move away, and they still charged us £130 B&B, £130 B&B.
Yeah.
So that's one to avoid, is the lagoon already.
And Yualine is not feeling great either. We're not any. When we went to the chemist yesterday, got Bonjela, similar to Bonjela type of thing for Yualine. We bought 2 versions. One is like a baby teething gel, and the other one is and the other one is on somebody at the door, and another one is like an adult version. I'm concerned it's something to treat candida, the bacteria that is like a fungus or something. I am not going to try that just yet because I'm scared of the side effects. It's like a full list of side effects, so I don't need any more problems. I'm going to start with the baby's teething gel and see how it goes for baby Yuli. I know. Just tell him no or something like that. So yeah, we are already having many issues, challenges, problems to solve. I don't know, and I actually got such a massive angst as well because yeah, this has just given me too much angst. So hopefully at some point things will improve and get better, but so far we're kind of stuck here with various things to sort. Yeah, Mark is busy typing.
Yeah, the good things are though, I mean, the shunt on the Victron kit is all working, it's all up and running, came straight up, no bother. The 12 volt system came up, the 240 came up, the Starlink is on, everything's working absolutely perfectly. The only one slight bit of the whole system that I can't see that's not monitored is the main lithium battery shunt. So I can't tell how much battery we
That's
have, which is the main thing I need to look at. So I've been in touch with Chris from Victron.
Did you do a screenshot or something for him? Yeah.
Well, I've asked him to go online because we're online. So I've asked him if he can go online, have a look at the kit and see if there's anything I need to do at my side, whether I need to do a local update or whether he can do something or whether the kit's damaged. I don't know. But as it is, everything so far is working at the moment. We obviously don't know our gas situation because that never worked from day one, how full that is, but it should be unless there's a problem. We have no water, obviously.
No water. We're also plumb, so you need to fill up the water and stuff. Get the paperwork, fill up the water, go to this 4x4 shop, get a couple of things there, make sure things are laundry stuff, things like that, so we can leave. But yeah, Mark suggested at the time, let's stay a day longer, and I was almost reluctant, but now I'm grateful. And they also have shifted the rooms about because it's already booked out for somebody else, but they will let us to stay in this joint room together for another night and see how it goes for us.
Yeah.
It's hard, a lot of things you can't preempty unless when you face them. Because I said to Mark this morning, should have bought another barrel for the key, but like he rightfully says, I mean, we cannot buy every single part in case it goes wrong, you know. Even that Bonjela gel, we've never had problems with any ulcers. Helium's mouth is full with them. And it's just like, I could have easily bought it in Britain. To source one here is almost damn near impossible, but he can't eat, so he's running on a half empty battery all the time, which of course does not help to recover from the cold, whatever he has. And one thing for sure, it's good that we, as much as we could, despite being in the middle of work, You know, I filled the truck with paracetamol, this and that, the next thing, which is helpful now. Because I've got liters of it. At least that's good. I don't need to look up in some chemists, because the chemists here do not have kids paracetamol, what we know back in Britain. It's different. It goes up to 6-year-old, and then afterwards it moves into this. It's called elixir, and it tastes weird. And I think I cannot pinpoint the strength of it, because it gives you 6 to 12-year-old and gives you the milliliters, but between 6 and 12 is a big interval, you know. So how much to give or not, and I just don't feel comfortable with that stuff. Probably because I just don't know. So let's got that. That's a bonus mark, isn't it? But what are we gonna do now? Wait for this update on this woman about the payment, so she can finally release our documents. Because of course she's saying she's not gonna release anything until we pay again if needed. Yeah. Tried to take out some money from ATM yesterday. They charge us 40 Namibian dollars for the transaction, which is not really that bad. So we're gonna go again today, Mark. Yeah.
Where?
Do for the second round of cash, to withdraw cash,
Oh yeah.
because we're nearly out of it. You know, we're already not nearly out of all the money. But I've got the sterling, but sterling is not accepted here, so that's no use for me here. So I'm gonna go need Namibian dollar, or
Mommy, I found a code.
even an American dollar. They don't want to take. So
No, I found a
you did.
code. It's my drawer. Up and down.
So small update. They finally located our money. It apparently was the bank's fault. So you don't need to pay, because at one point it looked like we would need to pay again and they would give us a refund, which would have never happened, of course. But they have got it. So Mark went to collect whilst I was waiting for some burgers for children. There you go. That's the carnet
Carnet and the driving
permit.
permit, which is the insurance and the road tax.
Yeah, but you apparently you need to, this small piece of paper you need to display, which we will not bother. If we get stopped, we'll have something to show, and Mark has checked that the carnet has been stamped, which is very important, obviously. So that is us now. We're gonna quickly find some place to wash the truck, and then we're gonna go and repack the truck and get ourselves prepared for tomorrow's leaving. Oh, 4x4 center.
Oh, sorry.
So we're gonna go have a look there. It's very small. Huh?
But
Mark is testing out seats. We need a couple of seats as well.
Need a couple left.
Yeah. Look at them, what they fold down to. That's incredible, isn't it? There's a wee bag coming with that as well. Yeah, definitely need them, Mark. So we have loaded our shopping. We- We're now trying to quickly put everything around the pod so we can leave tomorrow. Mark is dressing up the beds. Look at the mess absolutely everywhere. The kids are still jumping about, but hello.
Hey.
Hello. Yeah, so just going to quickly try to put it all together so we can leave. We need to check out at 11. No, not just now. Just be careful, Yulin. Be very careful. And yeah, there's Mark sweating and puffing. Because of course a lot of things he sent, you know, like still in packaging and things. We never had time to dress up the beds. To be honest, I didn't even want to dress up beds because it would go all dusty. So now we're just going to quickly get things organized, bring the bags down, put stuff on the roof and take it from there. So we have less to do tomorrow morning. But we have worked out the route and things like that, haven't we, Mark?
And that is when the old one was. So this
We're on the mountain.
Take this out. That will go in there.